taking myself out on a date today. So I'm going to go get a sandwich, some boba. Well, I definitely did not get what I thought. I ended up at Panda Express. This is my first time going into Panda Express with a drive-thru, so that was interesting, and I felt like I didn't know what the hell I was saying. Here's my free little sign that I got. The trick with this is someone parked next to me, so I have to pretend like I'm not talking. Anyways, I was saying the trick with this is to, I've been doing this since college. Like on every Panda Express receipt, they ask, there's like a little survey, like most places, the incentive is like free food or whatever. So their incentive is the free side. And I see now that Panda Express switched to using packets for sweet and sour sauce, which I don't know. Because I mean, they already were skimpy when they give you it in like the little container. But this just feels even more skimpier. But I guess it's better, but it's not warm. So here it is. I'm sure you guys all know what Panda Express looks like. It's like warm right now. I got this jacket on. I got orange chicken. For a long time, I stopped eating like dark meat, even though I grew up loving like chicken thigh and stuff. Then I switched to eating chicken breast. When it's like this and it's coated, you can't even tell what type of meat it is unless you're like, I don't know, some chicken connoisseur. But for me, I can't tell. I'm hot as hell and it's damp. Plus, I have a long sleeve shirt on, so that's not helping either. I'm about to do a first bite thing, and then that's about it. Tastes like Panda Express. I told myself I'm gonna go to a park with a sandwich, look at nature. And I'm over here just looking at like concrete. As long as I'm out the house. I only have a little bit of my free side because that way if I eat more than one, I'll have another one. Panda Express finally has a loyalty program. All the years I've been going to Panda Express, I needed that loyalty program back when I was in college. Here we go. I guess I should explain why I ended up at Panda Express. I was trying to go to this sandwich place. I think I picked the worst spot to park in but I don't want to move. I feel like I've been watching too many YouTubers that slurp their food. Why do I have the urge to slurp this rice? My mom taught my sister and I, you don't smack, you don't slurp. And now, that's what I try to do when I eat ramen. Or I guess when I eat Panda Express. I can stand listening to it on like YouTube, but only if it's like mild, not the like ASMR mukbang type of level of slurping like that. It sounds nasty to me still. Just like a basic slurping is okay. I should get one of those sun visor things for my car window. Oh, am I smacking now? Okay, I can't do it. This jacket's gotta go off. Jeez. I've been looking into like sun hats because I've been going walking a lot. UV protective clothing. Also just like, yeah, clothing, but hats. Some better sunglasses. It's just ironic because it's like I didn't even put sunscreen on today. So it's like I thought about it, but I didn't feel like going back in my room. I wonder if I should give regular boba a chance again. Oh yeah, I get my bubble tea with crystal boba. The first time I had tapioca boba was when I first tried bubble tea, like maybe back in 2011. I went to Quickly. If you live in the Bay Area, you know what Quickly is. And I think I got like blueberry milk tea, and I could not stand the regular tapioca boba. And also it just was not good. There's like some girls riding by on a bike screaming. And then after I was like, this is disgusting. Like the whole, even I got like some popcorn chicken that was burnt and crusty as hell. It was all just so nasty. And I remember I hyped it up so much when me and my friend went. My sister teases me about it all till this day because I hyped it up and it was disgusting. And I didn't try boba again until I moved to Seattle. So that was like pretty much like 10 years later. And then Jenny, my friend who's been in my videos, I used to call her like bubble tea queen, boba queen, because she loves it. And so then I tried it again with her, and then I was like, okay. You know, ever since then I've been like, yeah, boba. And now I drink it more than I drink coffee. I used to be obsessed with iced lattes when I was working like 50 hours, being a CNA, going to school full time. That's why sometimes I think about me being unemployed, where it's like I didn't start working like official job till I was 19. Even though I tried to do it like sooner. But, you know, the companies weren't hiring me yet. Not my fault. My first job was at a camp. I worked at Panera Bread before their lemonade. And then I was like, okay, I'm done working here. I made almost a year. I think I quit like a few weeks shy. So at the time I thought I was going to be a nurse. So I was doing CNA because it looks good for nurse applications or whatever. So then, and also I made way more money. I knew I wanted to do home care, so I did that. Started making more money. At the time it was like $13 an hour, which was way more than I was making at Panera Bread, which was like $9 an hour. But I was making bank. And then I just like was driving all over to different places. The company I was at first was sending me to a lot of places in like Berkeley and Moraga, sometime I think one point Oakland. I was like all over the Bay Area, driving in this car, bobbing on the freeway, going to school still full time. Pretty much that family kind of like pushed for needing like 12-hour care. So then they're like, you want to do it? And I was like, okay. At some point at this time, like I was getting ready to transfer like out of community college. So then I was like working pretty much like I'm not doing anything else. I might as well just be working. Although I still was going to school like full time. Just like my days were more like split up. Like I had like maybe 3 days I didn't have to go to school. I was pretty much working like 4 12-hour days, and then like sometimes it was like maybe shorter on the weekends. I think I only did like 9 hours or 8 hours. I don't remember, but pretty much my schedule would vary between like 55 to like 60 hours. So I was just working these crazy ass things, literally going clubbing, driving to the city every weekend with my friends, 12-hour or like 8-hour days, and then I go home and then still have to do homework. And it was just so much craziness. I honestly, when I think back now, I'm like, how was I doing all that? Like, how was I working those crazy hours, partying, and going to school full time? And you know, it's a good thing I didn't really start drinking. Number one, because I don't like the taste of it. I still don't like the taste of it. That's why I really don't drink now. I really like truly like people that say, oh, I drink socially. That's me. I am a social drinker. And even then at that point, I'm still like, eh. I mean, if it's gonna make me live longer in the end, almost 2 years of just nonstop crazy working, like insane crazy working. When I was in undergrad, I only applied to one school, and I was like, if I get it, I get it. Oh my god, these people almost had an accident. Stupid people don't know how to. So I'm gonna drink my little tea, and I'm gonna go home. And I'm gonna work on my portfolio so I can do a job. That's the moral of this story. Is keep doing what you're doing. There's no race. There's no finish line to race to. That's it. Where you're at right now in life is where you're supposed to be. There doesn't matter if you're not doing what everybody else is doing. Doesn't matter if you're not in the same spot as what you think you're supposed to be, because what are you supposed to be doing? Who made up these rules? Not me. Why the hell do I have to follow some imaginary stupid rules? Who came up with these rules? They're dumb. So anyway, thanks for listening. Some squirrels. They're all over here.